Hey everyone, how's it going? Me here, Miss Lynn Turtle, with my daughter. I am going to tell you guys all about the materials you're going to need for the weaving. And my daughter, she just wants to come and pop in for a little bit and say hi. She's actually a little fussy. It's actually her nap right now, so I'm going to put her to nap and I will be right back. So hold on. I'm back. Actually, I was doing a video and I feel like I was all over the place, so I didn't like it, so I'm redoing it. But she happened to wake up from her nap, so hopefully she doesn't interrupt me and she just sits there nice and doesn't fuss. Anyway, okay, so on my last video you guys were saying that you did want to learn to weave, but you didn't know the materials or you didn't know what to get. So I'm just going to give you guys the basic stuff you're going to need. So keep in mind the tools that you're going to need depends on the size of your rug, the size of your loom. But since you guys are just starting out, you just basically just need a small loom. And you can make that, and you can make it without whatever desired materials you want to do. And I will do another video very soon about the kind of the basic structure of a loom, so you guys can get some ideas. If you feel like you don't want to make a loom, or it's going to be too complicated for you, and I have some links down below where you can buy a loom, and I mean they're not too much, but I mean they range around 100, 125 or something like that. I think that's what I remember. So if you want to go that route, you can. But those are the only looms I found. You know, otherwise, you know, you most likely have to probably make your own. So the first thing you need some rods, and again, you know, you have a small loom, you know, you don't need too long of a rod. This is probably like what, two and a half feet long, I think. My loom is actually like, I think about 2 feet by 2 feet, so this is perfect. And you can get these at any hardware store. I think I got this one from Home Depot or Michael's. So Michael's is another good place to get some rods. And just make sure that when you look at them that they're not too warped, because some like were really big and you can tell. So make sure it's, you know, it's pretty straight. So you need 4 of these. Next you're going to need is a thinner rod, because this is going to go in between the warp, the strings itself. So you're going to need 2 of these. And since I was doing a small rug, I just grabbed 1 long rod and broke it in half and just used those 2. Alright, so you're going to need 2 of these. And I believe mine's is like, might be 1/4 inch or 3/8 of an inch thick. And the last thing you're going to need is a batten. Can you give it to me, sweetie? Ha! She doesn't want to share. Let me see this one real quick, okay? Alright, last thing you're going to need is a batten. And you can get these, well, shoot, okay. There's a couple of places I saw online you can get these, but I haven't like tried out those places. I haven't bought anything from them, so I don't know like about the quality or anything, but you're welcome to take a look, and if you want to give it a try, you can, you know, purchase a batten from them. The other place where I saw some battens were the Navajo Arts and Crafts Enterprise. They have different stores like across or near the Navajo Nation. There's one in Cameron, there's one in I think Windrock, Gallup. I don't know the other places, but I will post the link to their website down below where it has all the stores and where they're located. So if you want to go check them out, that's where I got some of the weaving stuff. They did have battens and stuff like that there. They had some warp string and just some, you know, yarn, their wool yarn. Okay, so that's all of the basic wood type materials. You're welcome to get pipe too, if you want that. You know, any kind of rod, doesn't matter what it's made of. Then the last things are the yarn itself for the rug. Alright, so I guess you could say you're gonna need like a thinner yarn for the warp, and I got this, like I said, from the Navajo Arts and Crafts in Cameron. And see, it's a pretty thin string, and that's going to be for like the main skeleton of your rug. And I got this I think for $10 over, yeah, $10 over there. So, and they do have like a bunch of different colors of yarn over there, you know, wool yarn. so you can go check them out over there. I didn't buy any because I wasn't sure like what colors I want yet for my next rug. But yeah, check them out. Otherwise, you can just go to any yarn store, like Michael's, Joann's, I think has yarn. Yeah, they do. Oh yeah, Joann's, Michael's, any yarn store, and just get whatever yarn you want. Just make sure one's like a thinner piece for the main skeleton. Because this is practice, you know, you don't have to get like all the right materials, you know, because this is just your first time of practicing weaving. So just, you know, just get all the cheap materials or whatever, you know. So like you get one pretty thinner string yarn, and then get just regular any color yarn you want, and then for one of the main parts you can get like maybe a medium size or a thicker yarn as well. That's, you know, just plain white or something that's going to be for the binding and stuff. So whatever you can find, whatever you have should work. So don't worry about that, because this is your first time weaving. So, and yeah, that's basically what I did with the kids. You know, we just used whatever yarn we had, whatever strings we had, and it worked fine, you know, because they were just practicing. Alright, so I think that's all the materials. I just want to miss anything. Let me check. Oh, I forgot. Okay, forgot one material. So hold on just a second. Okay, I almost forgot the most important one. Well, one of the most important ones. Well, they're all pretty important. Anyway, so, and you're gonna need a comb of some sort. This one was my grandma's. So, and I don't know where she got it from. So wherever she got it from, you know, it's pretty good quality. I think the Navajo Arts and Crafts Enterprise has these too, or has something similar. Alright, so for this type of stuff, I think you can ask around, ask people, your friends and family. They probably have a better idea, or they probably have someone, or they probably know someone who knows how to make these, you know. So I don't know anyone. I asked around, and I was asking around the people, like, okay, where would you get this? Where did grandma, like, I was asking my mom and stuff, like, where did grandma get this? And she just said like some of the stuff they made themselves, or she got it in certain places, like on the other part of the res. So I'm like kind of on the north, I mean not north, the west side of the res. So they probably have more materials and stuff on the east side of the res. So you can make these. When for the kids, my former supervisor, he made just some basic generic looking ones. And they work just fine. So if you're starting out, that should work just fine. Like I said, just ask around and go check out, you know, all the stuff that I have linked below, and go check out the Navajo Arts and Crafts Enterprise. And yeah, good luck, you guys. If you guys have any information for me, like you know where to get certain items of the tools, let me know so I can, you know, post it down below, or you know, so I know and I can have that resource for people. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. Yeah, it was a little crazy because my daughter just kind of all over the place walking around. Go out there, get your materials, and I'll have a video about the loom, and then hopefully like next month we can get started and I can just show you guys the basics of setting up the loom and, you know, just practicing your first weaving. So I'm so excited and looking forward to it. So anyway, hope you guys have a good day, and I shall see you. Remember, it is good.